Good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. This is the Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament. This is actually the loser side of the bracket final, with Satoko Addict waiting in the grand finals for what seems forever. But we're nearing the end of this trade with 2 races left, which accounts this one. We got CrebleStar and Charlieboy here. CrebleStar fighting their way through the bottom portion of the bracket and pretty much getting knocked down there by Charlieboy. So this is a rematch of our winners semi we had earlier in the tournament. So will CrebleStar get his revenge, or will Charlieboy go to the grand finals and seek his revenge? We're going to find in a moment. Our runners have been released, and I am Cyberbolt on commentary. I'm waiting for Sinister Sama, who may or may not show up to join me in the booth. But when he does, we're going to have a great time this evening. So I hope you're all ready. Our runners have been released, and we are off. All right. No air for Kreble. Charlieboy is going to go into wood. CrebleStar finding heat, not liking that. And, alright. I guess Kreble's going to settle on Metal Man, because that's 20 seconds he just put in the toilet right there. But, you know, sometimes you got to do it in order to find a stage that's suitable for you. So, if I pause here momentarily, folks, it's because I am operating both the board and talking to you at the same time. So, don't mind the silence. 1 second on Kreble. Alright, with no items to Charlieboy, we'll have to forego good wood here. Nothing too major in either runner's path so far. Oh, crabs up on top of the treehouse. We got some shrimp, and we got some David Bowie Metroids or squids falling from the metal factory here. Being built while in action. Careful. Falls up for the victory. There you go. Alright. Charlieboy going down the ramp. And Kreble will be the first of our 2 runners to enter their respective floors. Now remember, Kreble had to reset a couple times here at the beginning of the seed, so Charlieboy's got to be careful. He's supposed to. There we go. Big energy drop. As a crash man on the conveyor belt, so I won't be surprised if we see Kreble, yep, take that juice box like he should. And we got heat in Woodman's room. And it's going to be the full long fight for Charlie against Heatman. So Kreble taking down Crashman first in Metal Room. And he did not get an item. Alright. And off to Bubble Stage he goes. Charlieboy taking the death to Heat. Which is, you know, understandable. Of having to do all, I believe it's 8 shots to take down Heat when it's 2 damage like this. But either way, it's a long fight and nobody likes doing it. So Charlieboy presently in the hole, but he could just as easily dig himself out. 1 more hit. There we go. Heatman down for Charlieboy in Woodman's room. Will he get an item for his trouble? Yes, sir. He'll get item 3. Alright, so CrebleStar, unfortunately not getting the Buster Only Zip in Bubble Stage. Charlieboy also venturing into the Bubble Land stage, as Kreble is avoiding our spikes, which are the Mario 3 little piranha plants. Alright, Kreble taking down the prop top that's in the way. And into the door CrebleStar is. Charlieboy in the rear, just a little bit though, you know, not too much. But taking that death to Heatman in the Woodman boss room did set him back. So maybe that'll be the time difference that CrebleStar needed, having done his hunt earlier. Meanwhile, we got a Flashman that gets absolutely dumpstered by CrebleStar. So that's his second stage down. And he finds Crashman stage. No items in tow, so if you're a fan of Charlieboy, this may be what you were hoping to see. So CrebleStar are going to do the long climb. We got Fan Fiends waiting for us in the elevator section, so that's going to be really annoying for CrebleStar as when he gets up there. And Charlieboy also finding the Crashman stage, but I believe Charlieboy knows. Oh no, he won't be able to do it because all the Fan Fiends. Oh, so Charlieboy's gonna have to do the climb as well. Yeah, he thought he was about to do it right there. He's like, oh, right. All right, so CrebleStar's gotta be careful. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna have to try and see if he can. I was gonna say he's gonna try and see if the air shooter can hit. Oh, it is not gonna do anything. Alright, it's gonna reset the room again, though. So, this is a bit troublesome with that one Fan Fiend top right corner and needing to be able to do no damage. So, he's gotta be able to get on this platform. Oh, is he opting out? If Charlieboy gets this, then CrebleStar is going to be in big trouble. Yep. Well, I don't want to say Charlieboy's got this one in the bag, but with CrebleStar about to take the time to take the death here, he's going to be in the hole. Something fierce. So, I don't want to say the cat's in the bag for game one, but the cat's in the bag for game one. And I do mean this seriously with the experience and ability of Charlieboy. I don't see CrebleStar digging himself out of this hole. So with that being said, though, there's and I'm probably saying the fat lady too soon here, but that's just rough because Charlieboy did get it, and now he's quickly climbing up the crash climb here with item 3 in tow. Meanwhile, CrebleStar is now going through Quickman stage. He's hoping he'll find some items as he makes his descent here. We know there's item 3. Item 3 is in Woodman stage, but he's hoping for like a 1 or a 2 to get the zip or something that would damage a fan feed with like wood or metal. And it looks like our crushers are going to have to pause Creble's just momentarily because nothing wants to destroy them. Meanwhile, we got Woodman in Crashman's room. Air shooter's good. Careful. There you go. Alright, so down goes Woodman in Crashman's room. Is there an item in Crash stage? No. Alright, off to Heat stage Charlieboy goes. He'll get at least 1 zip in, and then there's just Yoku's. But you know, it's Heatman stage, so nothing too major. Outside of what, you know, our enemy set could potentially be. If it's another Fan Fiends, then whoops. Anyway, we got Joes, or Met Joes, and some of our Thunderlords, who were all pallet swiped out. As CrebleStar is reaching the Quickman door. Find out who our Robot Master is in there, and it is a Metal Man, or as it should be, Cut Man. Amusingly, 2 Mega Man 1 music. So down goes Cut Man in Quick Man's room. No item there yet. Off to Flashman stage. Charlieboy now doing the Yokus. And nope. Looks like oh, did that hurt? Yeah, that hurt the mole, or did that hurt? Yeah, I thought that hurt the mole, not necessarily the wall there. So no, the walls are not Buster weak. Meanwhile, we got an Airman in Heatman's room blowing hot air, who is Buster soft. So one more shot. There it goes. Heatman stage gone. No item in Heatman stage. Sadly, the chain hits you, Creble. Into Airman stage, Charlieboy goes. We got ourselves some Team Rocket and some tin cans in the way. CrebleStar foregoing the E-Tank here. Just going straight to the door because he knows he's got to feel like he's really behind, having to take that death in Crashman stage, having not been able to get up the elevator. Meanwhile, we got ourselves a Bubble Man, and no, we're not gonna glitch him. We're just gonna go right at him as he is Buster Soft, and down he goes. So Flashman stage is done. Do we get an item? We get item 2. And into Woodman stage we go next. We do know he'll get item 3 out of there. So item 1 is either item 1 I believe by default is here in Airman stage, if I'm tracking this correctly, and I have to be because I'm doing both commentary and tracking. Go on, Charlie. Yeah, take the bird damage because that's only going to be 1. Use the mod phrase to get through. Go. And there's the Quick Man, or Kangaroo Jack as our Quick Man in Airman's room. Charlieboy's got to be careful. He does have a juice box in hand. He should. Or I don't think he does. Very slow Quick Boomerang. But down it goes. So that's Air Stage. I believe this is going to be in his item 1. Yep. Alright, 3 more stages left for Charlieboy here. CrebleStar not opting to pull out the item 2 to fly across here, which is fine. You know, just would be a little faster. And it looks like you actually found something to destroy the crushers in Metal Blade. Charlieboy not opting not to waste too much time trying to destroy the pot there. Meanwhile, CrebleStar has a few weapons in tow here, so we are going to weapon hunt. Looks like the shield is a soft weakness, so we're going to use that to help beat this Heatman. One more. There we go. Down goes Heatman for CrebleStar. So he'll put that to use later. So track. Alright, off to Airman stage. Creble goes. He'll be happy to see item 1 at the end of this stage, so I can only imagine he'll end up going back to he might go back to Crashman stage after this. After all, well, he's got to make a decision whether to go back to Crash or go back to Heat. Either way, he's pulled out as item 2 and is going to skirt across the skies to avoid a good chunk of the first section. Meanwhile, Charlieboy has finished Quickman stage, and he's only got Metal and Flash left. And Metal's it, Metal's it. Yep, damage boost. Oh, big energy. Take that. Thank you. Another big energy. Thank you. One more? Alright, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Thank you. CrebleStar happy to see all that energy. Charlieboy jumping the way on the conveyor belt, trying to get through. CrebleStar opting not to waste too much time for the chain to go back up, because, you know, I believe he definitely feels behind right now, because he went to Crashman stage earlier. He didn't have any items in tow, and there were fan fiends in the elevator section, and he could just not get past the third screen. But Charlieboy, pretty much at the same time behind him, went to the same stage and did get past the third screen with fan fiends. So that's why Charlieboy presently has this lead. I got to press the buttons. So CrebleStar is going to Heatman stage next. Right, he's got Flash left, so Metal Man done. I'm gonna say, was Charlieboy about to check all his weapons there? Well, we know Metal doesn't work, we know Buster doesn't work. He's gonna check Leaf. He checked Air. So, he watched me. I swear to God he took that from me, but, you know, I'm not gonna give him that much credit. So CrebleStar trying to get this heat zip here with item 1. It's a little out of box there. So he's gonna pull out the item 3 and do it that way. Yep. So Charlieboy doing what he normally does and ignores getting the E-tank up top there. He's gonna hopefully get that strongest toe in there. He was trying to, but he just couldn't get it. So he said, screw it, I'm gonna use item 1, go into the flash door that way. CrebleStar now entering the Heatman store, but he is an entire level behind because of his earlier error. You know, Charlieboy shooting Bubbleman in the toe, finish him off, and he'll be the first of our 2 runners to enter cancel stages. So with that being said, folks, we here in the Mega Man 2 Randomizer community have a little game we like to play. So that little game inquires us, and it looks like we have a rogue Dr. Light on the loose, who's off his meds. So we play a little game here in the Mega Man 2 Randomizer community. First, we have to guess the color dragon, guess its weakness, and for bonus points, guess the sprite it could potentially be. So with that being said, I'm going to say that dragon is weak to Crash, and his color scheme is going to be my favorite combo, the Grimace Purple, which is green and purple, or purple and green belly. It has to be a green belly or it doesn't count. And it's going to be the Oats Dragon. Alright, with that being said, CrebleStar is quickly approaching the top of the crash climb here, as Charlieboy is quickly approaching the top of Wily 1 here. Gonna pick up that juice box for safety. I don't blame him. As Charlieboy tries to avoid our lagphibians who recently went to the dentist and got that very nice smile. Charlieboy doing the vertical zip here. As CrebleStar now deals with Woodman in Crashman's room, who is actually Buster soft, and goes down real quick to the Buster. As Charlieboy is now approaching the dragon, and it is, well, it's not a green belly. He's got green joints. That does look like purple. How about a weakness? And what do you say, Chad? Do I get 2 or do I get 1? I'll let you guys decide. Anyway, CrebleStar now in Wily 1, while Charlieboy is in Wily 2. Actually, switch to Charlieboy since he is ahead. Alright, well, since generally Barney and Grimace share the same color scheme, I'm just going to take it anyway. Anyway, we got Charlieboy making their way through the Wily 2 stage quickly. Excuse me. I thought you were. I was like, what are you doing? You can't zip there. Yeah. Yes, the frog went to the dentist before he joined this seed. Or I should say, Charlieboy trying to go for an impossible drop. Alright. Nope, not invisible. And we get Lazy Leaf, folks. Go take a nap. With that, Charlieboy will head off to Wily 3 as CrebleStar starts their run in Wily 2. Take a look to see well, we definitely have a couple variations of this track in the randomizer, and it does look like Dr. Light clean out the pipes, as those are some nice clear pipes. Yep, it is definitely part of the randomized feature in the randomizer where the leaf shield could be inverted. I think you're right, and it might be because with Charlieboy running on the retro pack that it looks blue to me. But I think you're right; it might actually be purple. Alright, let's take one look at this dozer here. Metal Blade. Oh, it was. And down goes the dozer. As CrebleStar is diving down into... And he finds Metal Blade. That is not a good Metal Blade. I've now seen why. So this Metal Blade is definitely a gas guzzler. And CrebleStar has definitely just run out of Metal Blade. He's gonna be very... And he finds Quick as the backup, but we're gonna tell him after this race is over, when we get to the actual end of this entire race, about Leash Shield. He's gonna be very annoyed. Hopefully Metal Blade doesn't come back to bite him. Meanwhile, Charlieboy is making his ascent here in Wily 4, the anxiety rooms. Oh, there's no question about it. Creble is doing amazing, but the unfortunate incident with Crash Stage is pretty much what's doomed him here in the first seed. And there was a fan feed in the way there. Let's see what's in 4. There's nothing in the way. So we're... Oh! Take the damage. He did not have enough item 2 to make it across, and he's lucky that the Joe, who was acting as the rabbit's shot, damaged him so he could deboost his way over. He got lucky there. I'm gonna say he got lucky. Alright, into the door we get. Into the door. And it's oh, you shouldn't go in there. Does he know about Crash? Well, he's gonna find out about it anyway. Item 3. I thought he was gonna use item 3. Alright, well anyway, Metal Blade was a god weakness, and Charlieboy is out of there. Creble now starting Wily 4, but Charlieboy is in refights. Alright, let's take down these Robot Masters again. Well, that's a great weakness for Heatman there. Some heat-on-heat violence. And here we go with the Woogly Man fight again. Oh, you know the bust would work. You knew the bust would work, Charlie. I don't even know why you tried. I'm surprised it's not trying. He's got 2 tanks. He's definitely going to consume one. It's always nice when you get to the machine in the current state of the randomizer to have that extra juice box in your back pocket. Alright, CrebleStar deboosting off the rabbit with those item 1s in tow. Item 2, make the way through. Nope, we're still on item 1. I thought we went to item 2. Either way, down goes Jackie Chan. And 2 more left for Charlieboy. CrebleStar is about to be real happy here in a moment when he goes through the door here and he uses that Metal Blade. Alright, Charlieboy. Airman not being a bro to Charlieboy, so he is going to use his last juice box. Pick up the big energy. Both phases? No. Air? Or leaf? No. Okay. Oh, that's bubble. So bubble for the second phase, which is fine. Either way, the machine goes down. So on the victory road, Charlieboy is gonna go, and he will wrap up the first of this best of 3 between Charlieboy and CrebleStar. Not crash, not metal, buster, but it's heat. No, not heat. Air? Not air. Wood? Bubble? It's quick. Careful! And he should be, and Charlieboy should be grateful that CrebleStar. What are you doing, Charlie? Just go to quick and walk it. I know you want to crash the door again, but come on. Especially now that you missed it. Oh, you got it. I wanted it to miss so then we can make fun of him. And with that, Charlieboy will be the first of our 2 runners to finish with an official race time.gg time of 31:28. Switch the audio back to CrebleStar here, as in the background I'm setting up the next race. So part of my silence, folks, as I try and set this up as CrebleStar is finishing. And with an official time of 32:44, CrebleStar has finished this race, this seed. So once again, folks, give us just a moment here as I am again setting up everything here in the background to get us ready for race 2 of this best of 3. So we'll be right back. Okay, folks, our runners are ready back up in the race time room. This is race 2 of this best of 3 between Charlieboy and CrebleStar. This is the losers final. The winner will go to the grand finals where Satoko Attic is waiting. I'm Siberian Bull 9 on commentary. System is currently indisposed, but you know, hold your seats as we're looking to have another hot race in front of you. As Charlieboy getting the win over CrebleStar here, where essentially Fan Fiends in Crash Stage is what essentially doomed CrebleStar and allowed Charlieboy to get the victory. So we'll see what kind of traps await both our runners. If you enjoy what you're seeing here on your streams here in Speedgaming, please join our Mega 2 Randomizer Discord, where you know we will not only give you the application or to run your own run your own seeds, but just to have fun, enjoy it. I mean, play people in the community who will help you to learn. Charlieboy finding Heatman stage, and he found chickens who were not one-hitter quitters, so he's not going to do that. CrebleStar found Crash, and he said no thanks to that. So he's going to go through Bubble stage on his reset here, and Charlieboy is opting for Quickman stage. So and it looks like Shrek has become our rabbits to seed. So into the Great Fanta CrebleStar goes, as Charlieboy is going down a Quickman shaft, as the Joes are construction workers today. I was clenching my butt there with that grab there, folks. That's probably what quiet there. Oh, I do appreciate the Mega Man 3 guts being our placeholder for the Wily symbol. Meanwhile, we got Heatman in the Bubble Man room. And he's being a little cooperative for CrebleStar here, not exactly spewing his guts all over the place. CrebleStar has found Crashman in Quickman's room. Creble's got to be very careful not to get touched by Heatman, because that would be awful. But down he goes. Also down goes Crashman. No items for Creble, and item 1 for Charlieboy. Alright, so CrebleStar now going down the Quickman shaft. Charlieboy finding Flashman stage next. Looks like we got gorillas in the hallway here in Flashman stage. Definitely not Buster Week walls, so looks like it was a crash bomb waiting with that you get out of whatchamacallit, Quickman stage. So we're trying to be very careful not to touch the tin cans. A fully segmented tin can hurts a lot. And thank goodness Crash Bomb is the one-hitter quitter. Alright, so into the Flashman door he goes. He's going to wait to see if the bomb works. And it does so. Now Charlieboy knows that our crash walls are in fact crash weak. So into the Flashman door he goes, and we got ourselves a Woodman. Is he also Crash? It's my favorite kind of Woodman. You fire a Crash Bomb and the explosion does work for you. Right, item 3 for his trouble. Charlieboy has 2 items, so he is in business. Meanwhile, CrebleStar finding a weakness for this Crash Man in the Quickman room with Air Shooter. So he's going to get his item 1. Charlieboy is now in Bubbleman stage. So he's trying to be careful not to get knocked into the pit. And off to Woodman stage, CrebleStar goes. And we got some fan fiends blowing the leaves in Woodman stage here. And down into the Great Banta, Charlieboy goes. And he's going to do his Buster only zip here in Bubbleman stage. Unfortunately, I don't know this track either. I believe there's someone in the room who could tell you. I think he has better knowledge of it than I do. So CrebleStar going to pull out that item 1. It's a slow boy, and he didn't check above to see if there was anything in the way. So he's going to reset now. Charlieboy trying to not die here before entering the bubble room. I was hoping for a health drop there, but not getting it. Alright, so he's got 4 health, much like CrebleStar. But unlike CrebleStar, I don't blame him for trying to check Flash there. I would have checked it too. So he's gonna get tackled by Heatman and restart the fight. Which, you know, unlike last time, it's much like last time where he's got to do the full Buster fight against this Flashman. Meanwhile, CrebleStar is quickly approaching the Woodman room here, and we're going to find out who our Robot Master is there. One more Buster shot. There we go. And our Flashman is very slow in Woodman room, and he's a hopper. And no item 2. As Charlieboy is heading off to Crashman stage with 1 and 3 in tow. CrebleStar finding Heatman stage, which Charlieboy noped out earlier. So we know those chickens aren't one-hitter quitters when it comes to the Buster. And see if I can well, that's Bubble's not going to work. How about okay? So Air Shooter will one-hit quit the chickens. You got to be careful on how you use it, and I don't blame you for choosing to use your juice box there. Now you got to be very careful with how this is set up. Wait for that. Okay, I thought he was going to. Yep, that's exactly what I would have done too. Good job, Creble. Alright, so Charlieboy, having done the crash zip, avoiding the elevator room in tow, pulling out them item 1s again. And it looks like we got Lagphibians in the long heat hallway. We do know the crash walls are weak to crash and bomb. And sadly, that's not how you want to do that mini zip. So Yoku block forcing CrebleStar out, and into the pit he goes. So unfortunately, and it does not appear to be CrebleStar's night, as he's having a bit of difficulty navigating these stages, which, you know, can be rather treacherous sometimes. And he had item 1. Alright, well anyway, Charlieboy entering the Crashman door, ahead of CrebleStar, who's approaching the Heatman door. We got ourselves a Quick Man waiting for us, who is Buster Soft. So this should be a quick fight. So down it goes. 2? No, 2. So Charlieboy's now got a few E-Tanks in tow. I was going to try that item 1. And it's a bit slow. And we got Airman in Heatman's room. Buster Soft again. There's Heat. No items. So that leaves Air and Metal as our potential landing spots for that item 2. Okay, I had not heard this track in the game, but I'm glad it's here. I hope you all like Final Fantasy VIII, because I do. Maybe it's me, but does Man with a Machine Gun actually fit the Metal Man stage? Comment chat. Anyway, Charlieboy approaching the Metal Man door here now. Let's find out who's on the conveyor belt waiting for us. And it is Boobly Man. Now this is definitely a fight where you're going to use that metal blade. Yep, see, I told you. No sense in chasing him when you got a perfectly good metal blade that does damage, and he's just going to come right to you. I wouldn't say it fits every stage, but yes. Anyway, Metal Man stage down, no item 2, so item 2 is an air stage. So, this Boobly Man is Buster Soft though, but CrebleStar not adhering to my advice about the metal blades, but he does take him down all the same, as Charlieboy is now going for a romp in the woods. Sadly, the item 1 will not allow Charlieboy to zip his way through. Air Shooter is doing its job on the doggos and taking them out quickly, as CrebleStar is going through Airman's age. So I believe by default, we're going to find item 2 here. As Charlieboy has successfully done the good wooden, it appears. As we got more chickens in the sky. We do know Air Shooter works on this, but for some reason CrebleStar has forgotten that. He's hoping to find something better. Actually, you know what? Crash is much better. Careful. Alright, so wood stage is done for Charlieboy. Good big drop for CrebleStar. So he's entering the Airman door ahead of Charlieboy. And he should be getting his item 2 out of the stage. So down goes Metal Man and Airman stage. Show me that item too. Alright, 2 stages left for CrebleStar. Oh, you know, it's 2 left. It's gonna be 1 left for Charlie here. I thought so. Why, Chad? This is your fault. Why didn't you keep track of my tracking? Charlieboy is sadly getting tackled by the chicken here. Sadly, that crash bomb did not reach its intended target. So CrebleStar are going to find out the good news about this crash bomb as well on that Woodman. You gonna take that? Yeah, he did. Okay. Charlieboy decided to be right up in the Middleman's face, as I noticed it beforehand, but that Middleman is a spammy boy. All right, so both our runners entering their final stage. Oh, why do I know this track? Alright, so CrebleStar getting through the elevator section by doing the crash dip. Charlieboy successfully getting past the chickens. So right now, Charlieboy having a longer time getting to the end of Heat stage, but CrebleStar will be entering the Crashman door just ahead of Charlieboy, so he'll be the first of our 2 runners entering the Wily stages. So this is a very, very tightly contested race, folks. So CrebleStar is about to eliminate this quick man quickly, as Charlieboy is going to take on this Airman, which is also Buster Soft. So he'll be able to take care of him quickly. So both our runners entering the Dr. Light stages, as clearly once again he's off his medicine. So, with that being said, here we go, folks. So, once again, we're going to play the game where we guess the color of the dragon, the weakness, and its potential sprite setup. So, we're going to go for a bit of a Jetfire orange looking dragon, orange and red, yellows. And this time I'll say he's weak to metal. So sadly, Charlieboy getting tackled by the crabs as he's trying to make sure he doesn't get absolutely run over. Meanwhile, he's made up a lot of time on Creble having a better section there. So right now they are on the same screen, pretty much. So neck and neck we go up the Wily 1 climb as CrebleStar avoids as Charlieboy is having a bit of trouble going further up the stage. Charlieboy was trying to set up the vertical zip, but he does not. So he's going to pull out his item 2 quickly and use that platform to jump his way up. As CrebleStar is about to take a look at what our dragon looks like here in just a moment. That's definitely a light blue, that's purple, and a very greenish brown. And definitely not weak to metal. Not crash either. Not bubble. Quick. Not quick. Maybe. That's a long flight. Well, we found a quick. Looks like both the runners found Lee's shield there, and CrebleStar with the first one just out, with Charlieboy in tow right behind him. Charlieboy going to put that item 2 energy to use here. Nope, CrebleStar does not stop to see what the crash walls are weak. So he's going to keep on going. Charlieboy already knows the crash walls are weak to crash bombs. Well, folks, this is a very tight race right now, as both our runners are approaching Pico here. And we have sinkage. And once again, Charlieboy tries to do a suicide drop, but doesn't get it exactly. So into the Pico fight we go. And it's Invisipico, who is not Buster weak. And we found an air shooter weakness. It's 1-to-1, so we're going to find another weakness. It's not. It's unfortunately made it. Ah, we found the shield. Both our runners found the shield. Charlieboy is actually taking the lead as far as the Pico units here. So he will be the first of our 2 runners out of Wily 2 right now. And yep, and now with that, I don't want to say the fat lady is sung, but that death hurts. That death is going to hurt CrebleStar. It's going to haunt CrebleStar until next year. As sadly, I don't know if he would pull himself out of this hole. So he's going to have to do the Pico fight all over again. He had to have known what step he was on. He had to have. There's no... Again, I'm not trying to bemoan anyone, but come on, he had to have known what step he was on. And he just lost track of which Pico unit was coming out. So that's just going to cost him big time. So here we go. With the Pico refight one more time for CrebleStar. Meanwhile, Charlieboy is entering the Guts Dozer fight. Oh, sorry, it's not the Guts Dozer, it's Bowser on Parade. And he is Buster Soft. I might actually switch here. Sorry about that, folks, but if you were looking to listen to what was in the sewer, we're just going to have to ignore that for now and just go to Wily 4. Alright, either way, Charlieboy is making their way up the Wily 4 climb here to reach the anxiety rooms, as we got 4 rooms here to navigate our way through. And we got Jesters in the way, which, with the amount of item 1 that Charlieboy has, is a good setup. So he'll be able to navigate the next room very quickly. He's going to take... Yep, so you can take the D-boost, set up his item 1s. Yep. Be nice and careful not to take damage from the Jesters. And careful. Yep, and we out. What are you doing? Oh. The greed's real, folks. But I can't blame them. So, crashing the door we go. So we know the crash walls are weak to crash bomb. So I thought he was gonna is it metal? It's metal weak again! What is this even randomized? Well, you know what? I'm probably at fault here. So I'm the one who actually rolled these 2 seeds. But so Boo Beam is weak to metal again. God weakness times 2. Doesn't know about the air shooter weakness for Crashman, but that's okay. He goes down quickly. And a quick flash. Come on, you know about the crash weakness. Do it. It's gonna take another shot, but still. Oh, no, it was the one shot. Yeah! I'm imagining that because of the gap in the Flashman stage is why you couldn't get the full explosion off, but, you know, you also have to take time to climb up to fire the crash bomb to do it. But either way, that's my favorite type of Woodman fight, the Randomizer, where Crash Bomb just absolutely melts him. Alright, so with that being said, Charlieboy about to take on the machine. Buster. Air, not air. Oobly. You know, yeah, this is definitely the type of machine where I would love for that bubble to be weak against. And it's quick growth halves, but it's fine. Smash, smash. Down goes the machine. And on to Victory Road Charlieboy goes. One alien weakness away from going to the grand finals and having his revenge match versus Satoko. As CrebleStar. I'm surprised he's using Crash Bomb here when he knows about Air Shooter. But either way, I think he might have forgotten about it. Alright, either way, Charlieboy about to deal with the alien here. Plus it's soft. Not as entertaining, but either way, GG's to Charlieboy, who didn't even get an invite. He just crashes his way in here like a jerk, not even expecting an invite. You know, deciding he's just gonna walk his way in here like he owns the place. What a jerk this Charlieboy is, I swear. He shouldn't even be in this tournament. Oh, hey, Charlieboy.
Man. Tell me how you really feel, man.
Okay, I'll tell you I'll tell you how you feel. You're going to the grand finals and seeking revenge. How about that?
Yeah, man. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. How about that? I mean, Charlie in the finals once again. Man. You know, guys, I do my best with what I've been given and what I have in life, as far as like you know, practice time and like, you know, keeping up with this community and like you know, making stuff for the randomizer and then like, you know, managing stuff and this, that, and other. And
you gotta cry more. You gotta
cry. What? Who's crying?
You gotta show them empathy. They're not gonna learn. They're not gonna feel it.
I have no earthly idea what you're talking about. But what I can say is this: you know, I do what I can with the time I'm given. I played this game since the beginning of this tournament. I mean, in case whoever doesn't know, you know, I was the one who originally accepted it. And the story was like, you know, I had just got out of Sinister 1's tournament, Mega Man 2 any percent tournament from 2018, and I lost out early, kind of. I think I went like 0-2 or 1-2 or something. Definitely didn't go like far enough. Didn't have enough Mega Man. I was just getting into speedrunning Mega Man at that time, and I was like, and then Mega Man 2 Game Boy tournament came out, and then I joined that, learned that game, and I did decently okay, you know. I forget exactly where I placed, maybe like 5th or something, but whatever, you know, it's cool. And I didn't have enough Mega Man, so that's why I started this community. And yeah, I mean, well, I say I started, I mean, Duckfist made the randomizer, of course, but the tournament community, as it is, you know, that's why I, you know, wanted to make sure to have you guys play and stuff. And you know, I mean, like, I'm getting older, getting more responsibilities, not having as much time to practice and stuff, which sucks. But I mean, the skill and the time I've put in the past has done me pretty good so far. So hopefully going up against Satoko Addict, young hungry top 5 vanilla runner, you know what I mean, hopefully I can get in there, and hopefully your old boy Charlie can you know, at least put up a good fight.
Joining us in the room now.
That's all I can try to do.
Joining us in the room right now is your opponent and CrebleStar, GG.
Thank you. The GG, Charlie, man. What a good. You did some good job there.
You do, man. Yeah, and I did some risky stuff a little bit, especially in Seed 1. And
Well, I
Oh,
will
man.
say, and spoilers when you watch this back, Kreble is going to kick himself fiercely.
Yeah, probably. I did some bad mistakes tonight. I'm gonna be honest. I should have taken
Which one would you like to talk about first?
probably the first crash, man. That one I should have taken the wipeout right away. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
It might have saved you a lot of trouble. I do want you to know Charlieboy did navigate it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one was horrible with all the fan guys. It's just like, oh man.
Yeah,
Like-
that's why I stayed away from zipping. I didn't have any items. I was like, I could pause buffer this, but I don't have time stopper, so I will probably get stuck in the wall, and then I will probably be mad about it. So I'm good. I'll just take the slow route, quote unquote, and then like I even did the what we call the Daggett zip, right? The vertical zip from underneath to the top of the ladder on the first elevator screen, and I guess the fan guys manipulate that a bit because I couldn't get it with the original setup, so that might need to be practiced on a bit. But how'd your story end on that stage?
I mean, I took the game over like once I was in the platform section, so that's what really like lost me a lot of time on the first seed. Like really, that was the biggest one, and then like trying to get back from that was hard.
And I'm going to tell you, and now we're going to go on to the second seed. We'll just skip ahead here as
wait a minute. You forgot one important part of the first seed, which was me dying to the alien. Like, dude, as soon as I died to that alien, I thought my game was over. I was like, oh my god, I just died to the alien. I'm racing CrebleStar. I've lost. But thankfully, Kreble had some trouble as well, so I got to pick that one up.
Yeah, I had a hard time picking up the pieces tonight for some reason.
Well, as big of the pieces were in game one, game two was even worse for Kreble. Because the two of you were neck and neck into Pico, and Kreble, I think you lost track of where Pico was spawning.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought he was on the last spawn, and I was like totally at the wrong spot and died. Like I should know better and take like a safety E-tank usually there, but for some reason, like sometimes your mind just go fast, and like sometimes it results in death. So that's what happened. So yeah, that was my big time loss on the second seed, and I had also a minor death, but it was on the Heatman. I think it wasn't on the first seed or just the second one. I can't remember. I think it was on the second one. But yeah, I suddenly remembered. Oh yeah, you have item 1. Use it.
Well, Charlie did have his snafu in the second seed where he got tackled by the chickens in air.
Oh boy, yeah. Those chickens were something there.
Yeah,
I was lucky to have some good weapons at least.
Well, those chickens is what greeted me in seed 2 with like I went to the Heatman stage. And I was like, okay, I don't normally reset terribly on Heatman stage. I'll go ahead and like power through it if it's my first stage, that's fine. Assuming the enemy set's nice, and then here we go with beefy chickens, and like I said, nope, and then just reset the game. 18 seconds down the drain.
Immediately, I probably would have done the same thing in Charlie's spot. Is like beefy chickens, no.
And then those same beefy chickens showed up on the back half of air, and one of them dropped like a small health drop when I was like halfway across the last section, and that indeed made me fall into the pit. And I was like, yo, it just ate my jump input. Great.
Oh yeah, that's a bad spot.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was some fun seeds though. The second one more than the first one, I gotta say, but yeah, still some fun seeds.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Fun seeds overall. Man, I didn't take this lightly. I was gone for a couple days before this, but I did get to practice yesterday, and I got to practice a bit today. So yeah, I mean, I came in this somewhat confident as far as like my skills go, but I mean, I still hadn't seen sub 30 in At least one. I've seen it once this tournament, but that's about it. Maybe twice or 3 times, including practice or whatever. And man, I just need to see more sub 30s. It's hard. It's hard with hidden stage names. It really is. Like, what's the fastest optimal thing to do in this situation? I mean, there's just so many answers. You know?
Right. But yeah, and those sub 30 are hard to get. I almost got one. I think it was on the last and when it was the last match against Casual Tom. I was on a really good pace. Then I died at the dragon, the worst place.
Yeah. Okay. Your race against Tom was really good.
Yeah. It was the one that one.
Yeah. Sub 30 pace, easy. Sub 30's not so easy.
Yeah.
You can get sub 30 pace, and then something's gonna go wrong in the back half somewhere.
Yeah,
it's just bound to happen. It just does. I don't know, but wow, yeah, man. Oh, Satoko Addict, I'm coming for you. I want revenge. I want a rematch. Gotta get some practice days in for sure. Give these guys a good show at least. Hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the thing this year. I had a hard time focusing on just one thing because I was like in 3 tournaments. Yeah, like Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 2 Randomizer. So yeah, that and also going to No Reset, doing another speedrun, I was kind of all over the place. But hey, I'm still happy to make it to the semifinals. That was really good.
Yeah, top 3, man. Top 3.
There we go.
Yeah, in the money. Speaking of money, if you guys would like to donate to our prize pool, we're in like, I don't know, 13th, 14th place or so. We got $60 and I think a $20 pop bonus on top of that. But so yeah, I mean, I know, plug. I know, but yeah, check out the Discord and check out the Speedgaming Live site, and make sure if you do donate to put in the comment section for the Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament. Much appreciated.
There you go.
If you're able to. If not, it's all good.
Always within your means. Don't force it.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, I got nothing left. You guys sound tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna get us out of here. Thank you, YouTube, for running tonight. GG's Charlieboy. Back to the grand finals. Looking to it'd be back to back if you win, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking to do that.
That'll be the first back to back too. Prodigy won every other year. He's up to 3 titles. Then we had Metalo in 2019, and then me in 21 and 23. So that was an other year as well. So if I do actually win this year again, then yeah, first back to back. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take over a little bit for you and say thank you to you for hosting this year. Thank you, Speed Gaming. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks to CrebleStar for being my opponent. And then that's all my thank yous. So go right ahead, take right back over.
All right. Well, you said what I was gonna say. Good night, everyone.
Peace.
All right, GG's. Take it easy, y'all.
GG.